Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. This is a new series, or a new playlist, where we're going to be doing the Mongol Empire in Age of Empires 4, and the first battle is of the Kalka River. So without further ado, let's get to it.
From the vast reaches of the Mongolian steppe, an army of over 100,000 men swept aside all resistance, claiming territories that spanned continents. Their leader, Genghis Khan, proclaimed his life's ambition was to unite the world under one empire. Having conquered the East, the Mongols turned their attention to the west, where they would come face to face with some of the greatest armies of medieval Europe. Would Genghis Khan's legendary warriors finally meet their match? By 1221, the Mongols had taken cities throughout Asia, generating vast amounts of tribute from those they conquered. The West, however, was still an untapped resource. Genghis Khan sent his trusted generals, Jebei and Subutai, to attack Europe. With an army of 20,000, Jebei and Subutai took the West by surprise, raiding cities and destroying armies. Within 2 years, they had the prosperous Rus territories in their sights. But in their way was a Rus army of over 40,000 men. Outnumbered, Jebei and Subutai turned and started to head back east. The Rus sensed an easy victory and set off in pursuit of their retreating enemies. For 8 days, the fast-moving Mongols stayed just out of reach. Then, Jebei and Subutai set their trap. They lured the Rus across the Kalka River and turned to fight. The Rus had fallen for one of the Mongols' most effective tactics, the feigned retreat. The stage was set for the Mongol army to test themselves against Europe's finest.
Alright, so it seems like we've got a big Mongol army and we've lured the Rus into our trap. This is almost the reverse of the earlier campaign on the Age of Empires 4 series, where you play the Rus and you're fighting the Mongols. So it seems like we're going to see it from the Mongol point of view.
The Mongols charged across the European plains, with the fatigued Rus army in close pursuit. The Rus had fallen for the Mongol tactic of the feigned retreat, and unknowingly followed them into peril. The Mongol generals sprung his trap on the enemy scouts. With the Rus scouts cut down, General Subutai crossed the Kalka River. Here, he would stage a full-scale ambush on the vast Rus army.
That's a nice big army we've got hold of.
Subutai directed his warriors to split up and lie in wait for the enemy.
Prepare our army to ambush the Rus. We've got three staging points. We've got the central woods. So why don't we take this lot over here. We can Take this lot and this lot. Over here. Don't really want them to cross the river, do I? And then Subutai. Is this Subutai? This is Subutai. Okay. We can have those chilling in the woods.
For Subutai's strategy to be effective, he needed to spring his trap before the Rus recovered from their long pursuit.
Use some units to lure the Rus across the river.
He sent his most fearsome Mangadai horse archers to draw the Rus quickly towards the ambush site. These highly skilled warriors could fire their bows rapidly while riding at speed.
Let's take our Mangadai. What we do, we can fire an arrow and increases the movement speed of nearby units for 33%, or we can increase the attack speed of nearby units for 5 seconds. That's probably the one we're going to do. What we'll do is we're going to ride across the front of these units. Oh, there's a lot of spearmen, Jesus. What we can do is just move across the line.
The Mongol provocation was effective, and the Rus hastily pursued.
Trying to get shot.
The Rus army had fallen for the feigned retreat and rode straight into the Mongol ambush. With the enemy surrounded, Subutai's battle-ready warriors descended from all sides.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do shoot these spearmen. Smash that side, smash that side. Let's get the archers. Sit them in there, they can shoot everyone. So I lost quite a lot of those heavy lancers because of all the spearmen, but the archers are dying pretty quickly. Okay, we're okay. Pretty much everything is dead now. Although they do have another army coming. Very small army.
The Mongol ambush was devastating, and Rus numbers were reduced to a few desperate stragglers. Seeing the fate of their comrades, the last Rus encircled themselves in a makeshift fort of baggage carts.
Next. Eliminate the Rus in their enclosure. Okay. Well, we're going to take out these two. Random horsemen. Alright, let's see what they're doing. Oh, okay, they've just surrounded themselves with their wagons. kill the spearmen as quick as possible, because the spearmen will do a lot of damage to my cavalry. To be honest, there's not a lot left now. Destroyed.
The Rus stockade fell. Despite a valiant last stand, the remnants of the Rus army were cut down. Spurred on by the crushing victory at the Kalka River, the Mongols advanced ever further into the heartland of the Rus.
That's campaign mission number 1 done. The Battle of the Kalka River. Thank you very much for watching, and the rest of the campaign series will be coming out in due course, so please keep an eye out for it, check it out, and yeah, I'll see you then.